first off, before
Sure, I hate to slide it around too much where it's the floor, but you can pick it up and move it.
well, maybe if I just turn it
But very carefully because it's not wound together yet.
Okay. This is a swinging seat that Carlene is building from a kit. And it's going down with the swinging bench that's in the other box.
The matching.
Matching.
Oh, you got more?
Aha.
I have another one that's a 3-person that matches that.
So there you go. We've got
I
a
have
3.
one, and then
You got a single one, and you got a 3.
you got a single, and they hold, like that holds 480 pounds. The other one holds close to 900 pounds. So, yeah. So I think we can all
We can all get on it.
get on it. Because I just was worried about all.
Don't do it with tighten up the screws because
Yeah.
it's all wobbly now.
And don't let her chew on it because it's so pretty.
Look, it's got cup holders and everything.
I know the cup holders I didn't realize it had because I'm not a big fan of the cup holders, but hey, you know, people might want to have a lemonade and
Yeah.
I guess.
I suppose.
Yeah. The bird is free.
The bird from upstairs from last night is free. There we go.
I was gonna go mow the grass.
You want to mow the grass? You might have to try your tiara on.
What's the matter?
Is there a dress to go with it? Or? I
Uh-huh.
think there's another box outside.
No, it's rope.
The other's rope.
Where did we put the safe box? This here. It's here. Look, where do you see this? It's so lovely. So you have your kimono, your
Oh,
wand, and now your tiara.
that's for you to wear, I'm told.
Yes.
I'm doing this for Goldy's farm.
Yes.
Because you know I don't do Halloween or anything like that.
So this was sent
Are you
in
going to do this now?
by Susan. Yeah, she's going to try it
I'm
on.
gonna try it on. Oh, this is actually nice.
It is very nice.
Oh, wow.
And it has a thing
Wow.
for us to keep it in.
And this is nice because you can put this on
Yeah.
and you can still wear clothes underneath it.
Well, I'd like to think you'd wear clothes underneath it. Thank you. It's a
Yeah,
touch.
look at that.
It's a touch see-through.
Don't drool on it.
No, actually.
No. No,
Yes,
this is
see.
no. You know, this is why we can't
Go
have
away,
nice
back
things
up.
around here.
Back
Why
up.
we can't have nice things. Go outside, come
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'll have to go and this is from Susan. This is from Susan, and this is from Susan. She's kitted you out as Goldie's fairy.
Wow, this is nice.
Larky turns like a bus. Look.
And this is good because it's
Whoa.
not like something I would break.
Listen, could you all go away? This is bedlam. Here, I'll switch this up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is that the way that you wear a
It's
tailor?
upside down. Honestly.
I don't believe it.
Well, says the woman who doesn't know who Taylor Swift is. Oh, you're right. She
Don't
doesn't
worry
know
about
who
that.
Taylor Swift is.
You're not a Swiftie then.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
I don't personally know her either, actually. But here we go. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my God.
Okay, there we go.
So what are you going to bring in her now?
Bring in what?
Whatever goes with her.
The pony? No.
No.
No, we have
Enough excitement.
a project. We got to go back and re-dye the pony. Maybe
She's fading
she's fading
badly.
badly. So that's
Yeah.
the project.
That's
But,
very pretty, isn't it? It's lovely.
so I'll wear something like, yeah.
That's really pretty.
I know.
And you know what? If you're
I
ever,
didn't expect to be a pretty
Unload
fairy.
the boat in.
and listen, if you're ever going out on a night out, you've got a perfect outfit too. There you go. People will be like,
Yeah.
and we keep it all in a bag.
Okay. This will go in the pony bag that goes in. We got to get a new unicorn. The unicorn
Yeah.
horn is getting a little chewed up.
Just a touch.
And this will go inside the truck. And it's not to be chewed on by anybody like our little
Maybe we
friends.
should get a
As they
box.
chew apart.
Maybe we should get a plastic box for
Yeah. Yeah. Something nice. And we just put this on at the very last
a minute.
minute. And I'm going to get a tie thing for around the middle.
Okay.
Because this is delicate, like, yeah, so we have to be a little delicate with it. But we have a parade coming up, which I don't wanna do. But, the woman was like, well, it's for a town here, Beverly Farms. She has,
Keeping the tiara on.
yeah, well, she said they can't find anyone to do the 4th of July parade in Beverly Farms, which is a nice town. And, would I come do it? Cause, you know, she sees that we do this kind of stuff all the time for free. I don't wanna get that,
No, it's not.
put that in a bag. Please. We do all the nursing homes and visits to adolescent centers and veterans and hospitals. We do all that for free. But I'm not doing a parade for free in a very expensive town.
That's true.
So she said, well, there'll be lots of people there and they'll give you you'll be able to collect donations. I'm not
No,
gonna
that
walk
doesn't work.
around
That
and,
doesn't
yeah,
work.
no. So if they wanna, I'm
Cash in the barrel.
gonna say, if you would like to give us a donation, we will show up with a unicorn with a fairy. But if there's no donation, then I'm not giving up my,
How patriotic is that? A unicorn with a fairy.
I don't know, okay, so I got nothing else. We could dye a red, white, and blue.
We could do stars. And
Yeah, we could dye her for the changes of this, the season. We could do that,
Yes,
but
we
then
could.
we can't, like, if that stays on for a while,
It does stay on for a while.
we need to stick with the unicorn.
Yeah, because we've got the problem with the fading.
Yeah, so
I used to get $1,000 for a parade.
yeah,
Well, that's
maybe
just showing
maybe I
off.
should ask her for more money.
I would ask him for a lot of money.
Because if I'm gonna give up my 4th of July, I need a big donation.
Well, if we're going with
Are
the
you not
ferry, you
supposed to
may
be
as well go
renting?
with anything else that fits in the trailer.
Yeah, we might as well. All right, so, because then I'd have to probably, get, well, yeah, so, that's what we have going on.
Okay, if she gives you 4 walkers, can you get 4 donkeys that'll walk in a straight line?
Of course.
Okay,
you mean,
well,
they'll
you
walk
could
the
say
straight
that,
line
and
eventually.
they could be in another section of the parade.
Yeah, as long as you have carrots, they'll do whatever you want. No, we have good donkeys. We also have a lot of bad donkeys, but we're working on them.
Yeah.
We could even bring a goat or two.
Well, we've got 2 horses.
But the problem is, for 4th of July, we don't have any volunteers, and we don't have, I would have to pay Carly to go, so it's, and I don't, that's not at Goldy's, we do nursing homes, that's not part of our mission, so no. So, and I don't see why people would want to volunteer to go march through a town, unless we're raising a good amount for Goldy's farm.
Yes.
Then that will be the reason. But, my big point of all this is because I realized today, as I was at the insurance agent checking on board of directors insurance, she started talking about how we did a parade in Danvers, and I was like, oh my God, she's been around this town forever. And I said, oh, it's really funny, Beverly Farms just asked us to do a parade. And we did that parade, I believe, also when I was with the donkeys, when I was in my early 20s. So my life has gone full circle, like 100% full. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's going all around your ass.
Right.
There you go.
I'm doing the same. It's even worse now because I'm doing it as an adult. When I was 20 years old, she would pay us $100 for the entire day,
Oh.
which, by the way, started at 7 o'clock in the morning. It didn't end till like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So it was $100.
That's child labor.
Yeah,
You get in
$100.
trouble for that now.
And now, as an adult, I do this stuff for free. Yeah,
But
that's
we enjoy
pretty-
it. That's the only good thing.
I'm not convinced it's a step forward, but whatever. So,
It's definitely not a step back.
yeah, is there any questions for me, by the way, because I need to go out and mow the grass.
Phone, please.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I need the phone, please.
Here, have a seat. Before we do your mail, I just wanted to see if anyone has questions before, because I've not always had mail call, and people have asked the questions. I had a email today from a woman who wants to start a Goldy's Farm type organization way up in Maine that has a bunch of minis, and she's like, well, how do I get started? So, and I'm,
You buy a bag of donkey treats.
donkey treats. I would say just get some insurance and go.
Yeah.
Because I think the insurance is the biggest, I'm just so focused on litigation right now. The insurance is the biggest piece in case somebody, and then I had another woman who was actually a Goldy's warrior. She said, what happened to the poop bucket, the bag that goes on the back of them.
Yeah, it's right up there.
And you know why I don't like them? Because
It calls attention.
it calls attention to it, but it's also, when we were at that job on Wednesday, is that
Yeah.
Wednesday? Yes, I guess it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
There were so many kids around, and so many grabbers, like kids that, like I was getting patted. And I was down on my hands and knees, helping people pat the ponies and really like hands-on. I wouldn't want, that's something that somebody could get caught on.
Oh, right, I see. It would be handy for a parade, though,
It would be handy
if
for
there's
free.
people walking behind you.
But I've always had that job and I've done it really well.
Not if we've got 4. You know.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Okay, so
There
my
was Janine at the front of the parade, and now she's at the back.
My entire childhood, it was like everybody else got got to ride the ponies and everything else, and I got to carry the rolling. It was my dad's golf cart. Remember, you could roll a golf cart thing.
Yeah.
She strapped on some trash canny thing and a shovel, and put me in a clown suit, and that basically was a clown suit with a pitchfork. That was between the ages of 12 and
All those
22.
formative years.
The formative years.
Yes,
I was the
excellent.
clown and like sometimes
In local towns, no nicer.
Local, yes,
yeah,
yes.
lovely.
and you could like I didn't. I shouldn't wonder why I never had a prom date. But some of those towns, if you're doing a parade in like the Irish parade in Boston,
That's
and you're
not
the
good.
clown with the pooper scooper outfit, yeah, you get cheered when the horses poop, and you run up and you scoop, and they're like, "You missed a piece!" And then, you get quite a bit of enthusiasm from the crowd. So it's not all glamour.
But I don't go along with, they'll give us a donation.
Yeah, that never
No,
happens.
no.
Never happens.
No, it may be a very expensive town, good, but we'll take an expensive,
Yeah, so,
pay it
yeah.
ahead of time.
I don't normally like, I always, it's good to bring animals places and make things cheery, but, I think that at this point, we're in the growth stage of Goldy's Farm and every penny counts. So, that's why I think we're gonna see if I can use my now fancy tiara and wand, my outfit, up our
Marky,
name.
don't mash the yes. Is Tori Dillon your friend? No, Tori.
I've seen that name before. I think she does follow me. She's alright.
That's okay, it wasn't your friend Tori, that was all.
Yeah, no. Oh, my friend Tori, no, it's Tori.
Different Tori. That's fine. Well, there's no technical questions for you, you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go mow the grass.
Good, have a good time.
So, let me know when this one's ready, we'll take it out. So the
Well,
dogs
it's
don't
gotta get tightened and
Can I make sure
I
that,
only got one mango, so I didn't tighten. I put it together, that put it together.
Does she need?
If you give me
Obviously
one
two.
mango, you
One.
give me another mango, I'll tighten it. Tomorrow.
no, it needs to be out of here, cause I don't want the dogs chewing, she just chewed the box.
You know,
I don't want them dribbling on it, Larky.
Thank you, Larky.
This is brand new, and so if you could tighten it, then maybe Nick and Elizabeth could take it out tonight,
well, I'll have to.
so that it's,
Oh my goodness, she only works for Mango Smoothies. That's what she just said.
and one other thing I wanted to announce is the goats are moving over to Meredith at some point. We were gonna go today, but,
We were going to go yesterday.
and yesterday, yeah.
We just keep putting it off.
Yeah, the goats are
The
gonna go
white
over.
goats, the white goats.
And we're bringing, because there's a herd of sheep out there, and I think that they need more grass. Let's say more grass.
Yes.
And so then we're bringing back the boy donkeys so that we can be staffed up for donkey cafe and donkey
Yes.
walks.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going out to mow the grass.
That's only if we manage to round up all the donkeys, oh gosh, the donkeys as well. Manage to round up all the goats. I know,
Oh, yeah.
darling.
Okay, goats is easy.
This is my good going out shirt.
Yeah, did anyone notice her hair?
Yes, it's short.
It's no
now.
longer as gray,
Quite as yucky.
and she went and got her hair done
I
today.
did.
Yeah,
In
well,
a
I was
proper-
out
in a proper place.
loading the dump trailer.
Where wearing my good shirt, this shirt, and now you're going to slobber on it, and then I'll have to wash it.
All right.
Honestly.
I'm going out to do my mowing.
Okay, better let Wanda in case you mow her too. Right.
What?
Let Wanda in case you mow her too.
No, Wanda's.
You don't have any dogs out with that night, probably that one.
The donkeys are out in the pond, so do not put dogs out there.
No.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Back on schedule. Trash.
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 Oh, trash.
Not for you. That one's for you. Do you want that one? It's a plan. It's for your Medicaid. Do you need that? Prescription. Medicaid prescription thingy?
I might need it. I don't know.
Okay. There's a bit mail for Carly. Goodness gracious.
Marky, go lie down.
Oh, I should also tell you, since you're the one to come when I push the button, they gave me cephalaxin, and down there at the bottom it says it doesn't mix with penicillin if you're allergic to it, and I'm allergic to penicillin. But it's not, it doesn't make a big mess. I called them up. I said, we'll take it anyway and see what happens.
Okay.
So
Just call.
So I'm taking cephalaxin or whatever it is. I've forgotten. Something like that. And
Right.
since I can't even begin to smell things, I'll push the button, right?
Shh. What is going on now? It's Janine, honestly. She kind of lives here. Darky. Right. Right, okay. So, we will pay attention. So, there were no jobs, no official jobs today, but Carlene and Janine went to Leahy again, and they took
I can't figure it out.
Okay, and they took Sizzle and Larky for a wee day trip. Okay, here we go. Jan Gerhold.
I have something in my eye,
Other than your eyeball.
other than my eyeball, and so I cannot see. I can see well enough to know that there's a dollar in there. Okay?
Thank you, Jan. We'll pop this
You
in
may
there.
have to read these, though.
Okay, you have a look, see what you think.
Why don't you read them? You're very good.
Give it a shot.
You know, usually you take one lid and put it down, and that's not working.
Yeah. If con is the opposite of pro, then isn't Congress the opposite of progress?
What?
If con is the opposite of pro,
Procon, okay.
then isn't Congress the opposite of progress?
That's not too bad.
That's very appropriate. A survey found 136 of parents ask their kids for advice on fashion. Good to know. This is quite funny. What are they planting to grow seedless watermelons?
Right.
That's actually a very good question. What are they planting to grow?
I don't know.
Oh, those are good. Now, here is, you hold that one a second. Don't touch
No.
that. Get that. No. Thank you. Oh, here is a chewy box. Right. This is from Sam Keys.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look. Thank you, Sam.
Oh, goody.
Apples for going out on
in
jobs.
that thing.
Yes.
In that
In a big tub.
milk crate.
Yes. Thank you. That's perfect. Keeps our jobs going, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, right. So a gentleman came via a Teamsters link to have a look at the tractor,
Oh,
and the tractor behaved perfectly.
what?
It behaved perfectly.
The big tractor.
The big tractor, it was perfect.
Oh, good.
No. So,
About the little
so,
tractor.
no, we didn't look at the little tractor. We just looked at the big tractor. And what it had been doing was it had been going and then losing power, and then you give it a little rest, and then it started up again, and then it lost power. And unfortunately, when the very nice gentleman was here, it didn't do that. Naturally.
Okay.
So we're going to just use it, and then when it starts misbehaving, call him, because he's in Ipswich.
Oh, good.
Yes, because
Okay.
it wasn't for playing up today, which was really annoying. Tell you.
Okay.
So it was very. Oh, you've still got the blade out there. No, that's just rope. It's just rope.
It's just rope.
Well, it is just rope. Do
It's
you want
just
just your
rope.
branch of rope? There you go. Now I've spoiled the surprise.
You don't know what I go through.
I do know what you go through. You want it turned?
I can't do that part. I did all that.
There we go. Ah. There you go. No, get with it. No, now you need to do just that wee bit there, please.
Jesus, there we go. Just rope.
Just rope. Just very heavy rope.
I don't know what I ordered though.
No, there's another box still outside.
Oh, well, wait.
So, you've got
It's amazing how you discount all my stuff.
baby rope. Oh, you leave that. Two. There's two of those. I'm not taking it out because she'll eat it. And then, that's thinner than that one.
Supposed to be the same.
Are they the same?
Supposed to be the same.
Okay. So another one of those. That's your replacement. I'm going to go and rescue that from her. Wait!
Uh-oh.
Did you throw that at me?
I guess you should bring it in the box.
Oi! No. No. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Oh, it's so fun though.
Yes, I know, but then Larky gets in about the job. Then we get into all sorts of excitement.
That is a nice puppy.
It is a nice puppy. Right, come on, little terror.
That is a nice puppy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that puppy.
What do you mean, what you're going to do with that puppy? Hey.
Well, let me tell you what I was talking. Well, maybe I probably shouldn't talk about it, but
It's the hiccups.
you know, Bella is feeling very lonely without George.
Yeah.
So we thought maybe she could play with this one.
Would you have to get her to training level though?
Huh?
Would you have to get her trained though?
No.
No. She's not going to use it as a support dog.
Because Bella is now 16, 17 years old.
Uh-huh.
And Bella knows what a trained dog is.
Uh-huh.
And she would make a super trainer.
Mm-hmm.
But she just needs somebody to just kind of fill the house up.
All right.
And this one would probably fill the house up very nicely.
Bigly.
Yeah. So would you with that.
Mm-hmm. You have to wrestle noodles from Nick though.
What?
You have to wrestle noodles from Nick though. He tucks them in at night time with bedclothes. Right, here we go. Yeah, Nick will come and reattach the camera that's in here. Not 100% sure how to do that, so he will do that at some point. And then we can start using the camera again. I did try turning off the overhead light, but it didn't work very well. It went very dark. No, that snake, it's just a garter snake, and I think, well, all snakes can bite. There's no venom, obviously, in a garter snake. I've got a nice...
Why are we into snakes?
Because I put a video up of the snake that's in the garden. It's all coiled up with its mouth open and its wee fangs.
Okay.
So that's more rope.
Oh, well, I brought it in.
Thank you.
We need more rope.
Is Carl Carl going to help you, Janine?
With what?
The cutting?
No.
No, he is not.
She is one strong woman.
I know.
She picked up that picnic table and put it on the dump trailer today.
What picnic table?
The green one that's broken.
Was the one at the swing set broken? Was it?
One side of it was gone, yeah.
Oh, well, that's technically broken, yes.
Yes. So she picked it up and put it on the dump. I couldn't believe it.
Goldy, you should have your own golf cart float in the parade. There you go.
I could do all sorts of things. We've got parade vehicles. We've got that, my favorite one was that half-assed fire department. I think we still have it.
Have you?
The pieces of it. I hope we didn't throw it out.
It's funny, Karen, that you're mentioning halter training. I was actually thinking, because it's going to be a bit cooler tomorrow, thinking about doing that with Angus. I had actually intended to do it last week, but didn't quite get round to it. I'm trying to get Angus halter broken.
Oh.
Because he's a wee wildie. He is getting big. I haven't heard Angus bray at all. I haven't heard the little donkey bray. Have you? No. Oh, sorry, in the box from Sam Keys, it's apple snaps for going to the nursing homes. And thank you again. Have the electrical issues been solved?
Let's see. We know what they are.
Yes.
That does not mean they're solved.
No. I think they're...
It's that heater in the ICU building.
Mm-hmm.
We've just turned it off.
Is that the split system?
Huh?
The split, like your heater?
No.
No, is it standalone heater?
It's a small little tiny
Right.
little bit of water warmer.
Right, okay.
And the problem is it comes attached to, it's not attached to copper piping.
Oh,
So therefore we lost the ground.
right.
So that, we gotta do something about the ground, that's all.
Right, okay. So, I think we know what the electrical problem is. It's still to be fully solved. But I think it's all safe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because we unplugged everything that wasn't.
Yeah. Now. This person's asking if you should invite Bella to Goldy's farm.
Oh, she's invited anytime.
Yeah. Oh, the donkeys at night time, Carrie. If you look on the barn camera, which is under the Equine Rescue Network YouTube page, that's where you see them at night time. Oh, we're having, right, so if Nick gets the camera all sorted out, that means we go back onto the microphone, so that should hopefully sort out the volume as well. Yes, hopefully. Otherwise you're going to have to shout.
All right.
We'll all be shouting. People will think we're an angry household. So, it's not Friday today, no. She chucked him off the bed. His little skinny blister over there.
Okay. What are you looking for?
He's like I got put out the bed. Imagine that.
What are you looking for? You're looking for something? Okay, goodbye.
He's like, not sure.
He's very good in the doctor's office today.
He loves a good trip out, doesn't he?
He does.
He does, he enjoys
He
it.
backs in very nicely around things.
Do you know, I think the spots in his stomach are more pronounced at the moment. See down his legs and his stomach? I've never noticed them quite as, maybe his skin's warm. Have you ever noticed them that big? Yeah? Right, I've only just noticed them then. Okay.
You don't look any different to me.
Never really noticed the
The
spots.
Harlequin days is
Yeah.
not supposed to have half this bigger to look like a blanket.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
right on the fringe.
Well, he's obviously a good example then.
Yep.
So tomorrow is totally Friday the 28th, and I don't think we've got any jobs booked.
No job tomorrow.
No, but
What is tomorrow? Friday.
Friday. But Janine and I tomorrow morning are going to move the white goats, we think.
Okay.
If the white goats are obliging, that is. And bring the
Okay.
donkeys back. And then, hello? And then our donkeys will be back in situ.
Okay.
What's for dinner?
I don't think I have it. I don't know.
We'll have to
I
go
may
for the
have
cake.
some of the bowl that was left from yesterday
Right.
for the salad.
And is there still the pasta that Judy made?
It could be the pasta.
Yeah, we could
I
have a
think
look
I
at
drank
that.
the soup for breakfast.
Okay. Hey! Everybody
I'm
can.
going to fall asleep.
Shush! You! Honestly. Is that him growling?
What?
Carl, no. He's growling at her. Doesn't look like he's going to bother moving though.
Okay.
Right, okay, let's go find something for dinner.
That'll be fun.
Okay, see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye.